All right.
What you
Yeah,
turn
man.
it off for?
What do you say, Jerry?
What did you turn it off for?
Well, so I could talk to this machine, and it was too loud. I was just getting energized for my workout. I've already done my stretches, but I'm gonna lift weights, and then I'll do some more stretches because I like to loosen up with weightlifting for my shoulders, and that makes my flexing a whole lot easier. Because I'm an old man, and it hurts sometimes when I do these things, so I have to prepare myself, and the whole 9 yards. So bear with me while I do so. I think it'd be worth waiting for, because I can tell each and every one of you how to be able to do this if you so desire. It's not a big secret. I mean, it's not no magic pill. Well, yeah, it is a magic pill, but I mean, it's not a requirement. It's a mental state. Get your mind right and your body will follow, Get your mind right and your body will improve immensely. You start thinking about what's after this bullshit and how wonderful it's going to be. You get your mind right and you can do anything you want to, brother and sister. Anything you so desire, just like they've been telling you all these years. You can be anything you want to be. You can even be me if you want to. I'll gladly give you the job. But as it is, I must train and remain in shape because I don't know when the big fight's coming. But whenever it is, I'm going to be ready. And whoever it is, I will be ready. Thus, I remain in shape. And I trust no one. This is a trust no one exercise video. Because that's what's coming at us with Joe and Kamala. You won't be able to trust nobody. So you best prepare like I'm doing. I've lived here for 72 years, and if you think I'm going to let them assholes run me out of this country, never, I say. Because the Ku Klux Klan is here to stay. I saw that in a movie. My father wrote that movie for me to see. And he gave that to me to say at this time, in this place, and on this YouTube channel. So Zuckerberg, suck my hoo-ha, Bubba. You pull me off this channel and see what happens to you. Because I have control in the next life. You can do what you want to me now. You can come out here and nail me up on a fucking tree limb or hang me from a tree for being a, what's it called when you put down religion, Jerry?
Heretic.
A heretic, or what's the other one?
Blasphemer.
Blasphemer, yeah. Call me a blasphemer. Try that and see how it works out for you, Bubba. Somebody called me a white racist supremacist yesterday, and I goddamn near killed that bitch. You ask my neighbors. I come unwound. Imagine what I'd do to you. Because I could have went to jail for that, just for talking back to that government employee. I could be doing time right now in the county jail. Goddamn right, waiting on somebody to come bail me out. And I know how that shit works out. It don't, Bubba. I was locked up 9 times in 2017. Yeah, I come out with a brand new attitude. You think Copperhead Road will influence you? Well, you ride down my trail, buddy. Come see. Come saw. Come speak to me. Don't ignore me anymore, because if you do, I'm going to be knocking on your goddamn front door, and you ain't going to like me when I come to your door. Because I ain't going to give you no COVID vaccination. No, I'm going to vaccinate your fucking face. Then I'm going to lick the blood off my fingertips and smear myself with your blood as I go to the next house and the next house. And I'll just be drenched in blood by the time I get through. You can bet on that. So come on. You better kill me now, so I can go home and forget all this shit. I can just be a butterfly and fly away. like you're all going to do someday. I'm ready now. So come try me. I've challenged the whole Terrell Police Department. Come over here and try to arrest me. I believe my neighbors would. No, never mind. I don't trust nobody. No offense, Jerry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't trust nobody to pay my bail. I don't trust no lawyer to defend me because I have tried to hire lawyers. I gave a lawyer $10,000 and he gave it back to me and said, "Can't help you, bud." Well, fuck the law. I am the law. I am the law. What do you think? Will I get an Academy Award or not? Will I win a Golden Globe? Will I win the Best Picture? Will my face be on the cover of the Rolling Stone? Or will I be on the FBI's most wanted list? Tell me, friends, where will I wind up in this world? You reckon I might be in the Bible somewhere, or I might be on the Ancient Aliens program, which everything they've been talking about is absolutely true. You think the Egyptians built the pyramids and they didn't even have a fucking wheel? Come over here and slide up my asshole with something. And you ain't got a wheel. And see what happens, bud. Oh, Lord. It's hard to be humble. Oh, good. How can you put up with me, man? You just sitting there like, well, he's drunk. And I am. I done had a drink with you. I think I'm going to have another, and I think I'm going to smoke a cigar. Now, yeah, I'm going to enjoy life. I'm going to go outside and get me some sunshine. I ain't going to exercise. I don't need it right now. I'll do it later. I'm going to go outside and get some exercise right quick. All right. Get out of this fucking COVID-filled house. So they tell me I better mask up. Well, fuck them. I'll wear my bandana. So screw them. I'm from Texas. I know bullshit. You ain't bullshitting me, because I know how to do the Cotton Eye Joe. I know how to weave and bob to and fro. I float like a butterfly, sting like a goddamn hurricane. That's what my brother used to call me. Told me at the bar one night, said, "God damn you, Jerry. You get out there in your truck. You ain't got a CV. You get out there praying, listening to music, talking to your dad, and worrying about your kids. Then you come into town all pissed off and run them up, and it takes me 2 months to clean up what you stir up in 2 days." He said, "But you know what? That's why I love you, brother. Because you're my little hurricane. And I'm wilder than her. What else can I say?" Yes, sir, I'm going to hear that before I go outside and smoke. Have to go outside and smoke. Bug. What kind of bullshit is that? You think them GIs laying in them foxholes cared whether we went outside to smoke or not? I don't think they did, so I think I'll smoke this motherfucker sitting right here in my house. And if they won't kick me out, I'll see them in court. I'm going to fight this bullshit because it's just another brick in the wall. The wall they're building between you and feeding your children. Because we're all going to be on the streets here. Muy pronto, and they're going to give it to the Mexicans and the Negroes from Africa and the goddamn Frenchmen from Frenchmen and the Muslims from Muslim and the Orientals from the Orientals. And you think any of them give a fuck about us white guys? Hell no, they want us to pay for what happened 100 years ago. Suck my culo, baby. How's that for Spanish? Suck my culo. I'm sorry, Jerry.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get to preaching. I can't stop, man. I'm in a zone.
You're fine.
I heard that.
I'm going home.
Okay, brother. Oh, here comes the truck. They're coming for me. On the eye? No, sir. I'm making my exercise video. I think that somebody's done sent some law to get me or something. Because I got my doors open up in late hell. My partner just left. He might have called them. I don't know. Like I say, I don't trust anybody. So I'm just laying here doing my exercise video. All right. Now, let me start my music. Gotta have my music to do my video. You know love, sky was never blue. And I never cared for you. I know you won't believe these things I tell you. You won't believe. Your heart is meant for more men like you. Your mind cannot conceive. Now all depends on what I say to you. And all you're down in me. So I prepare these statements for the truth. Believe and disbelieve. The sun is filled with ice and there's no one below. The sky was never blue. For a place to fall. And I never cared for you. Oh, yeah. No one at all. The sky was never blue. I'm searching for a place to fall. And I never cared for you. And I never cared for you. And I never cared for you. No. Sun's middle of the night. That big.
From this valley they say you are leaving. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. They say you are taking the sunshine and his bright pathway wide. Come and sit by my side and you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves you so true. I've been thinking a long time of those sweet words you never would say. Now, alas, all my fond hopes have vanished. They say you are going away. Come and sit by my side and you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves you so true. I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day when I saw that first come rolling for to carry my mother away. But the circle nearly broken by my love. On the way in the sky, the sky. I said to the undertaker, please God slow, for display your kindness. Lord, I can see her go. With a circle, the unbroken, by no mind. There's a letter on the way in the sky, in the sky. Oh, I follow close behind her, trying to hold up and be free. But I could not hide my sorrow. They lay in the rain. There's a circle being broken. I'm away in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went back home, was lonesome. My brother, he was gone. All my brothers, sisters crying, at home so sad and alone. There's a circle being broken. All the way in the sky, oh, in the sky. We sang songs of childhood, hymns of faith that made us strong. The ones that love made that loved us, in the angels sang along. There's a circle being broken by my love. There's a letter on the way in the sky, oh, in the sky. There's a circle being broken. There's a letter on the way. In the yeah. Yeah. Fuck you. Stop.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Well, I've always been crazy and trouble is putting me through. Been busted for things I didn't say. Beautiful life, only really sure what you ask. Be careful, something is just what you want it to be. Mhm. Are you really sure you really want what you got? Be careful of something, just what you want it to be. I've always been crazy and trouble is putting me through. Mhm. Beautiful life, and you know what you want. Be careful of something, just what you want. Mm. Let it go. Like you really want what you say. Be careful of something, just what you want it to be. Hmm. Bitch. I think that beat my fucking cat, yeah. Are you ready to go? Heck, you really want me to be. Well, it's been a rough day here in the senior center. I've been running amok all damn day. Bless these old people's hearts. I've been playing my music loud, and I've been praying loud, and I've been raising hell. Here's my only friend in the complex was over here visiting me. And after all the ranting and raving I've done for the past 2.5 hours, I finally offended him enough that he said, well, I'm going home. So you know what? Once again, I'm all alone with my Lord. Oh, you get what you get, brothers. I got to get my music going. That's what I got to get. I got to get my telephone back to working. I got to get this. I got to get that. And I'm tired of getting. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here if you want to know the truth, Lord. Please, let's ride. Let's do it. There ain't nothing holding me here, don't you see? Nobody wants to hear what I got to say. So let me get the fuck out of here and live another day in another place, in another life, in another world, in a beautiful paradise that you built for me. That's my prayer. That is my prayer. That is my prayer. Wait a minute, I don't want to plug it up yet. I gotta make sure I can get into this zombie, don't I? They got me confused for a long time. I couldn't get this shit to work. But now I mastered it, and I'm their worst fucking nightmare. They'll never be rid of me now. You might as well learn to love me, folks. Well, I'm here and I'm not going anywhere until you burn. I'm going to watch the bonfire. I'm going to watch the smoldering ashes. I'm going to see how many of you survive. And I'll be ready to take the ones that don't home with me. So that's where we're all going in the end. Just a matter of how we get there that determines how we'll get to come back. So don't believe in reincarnation if you don't want to, but I'm going to tell you something. I've lived many lives on this planet. I've been wonderful people. I've been Benjamin Franklin. I was Theodore Roosevelt. I was Jimmy Swaggart. I was Gomer Pyle. I was let me see. I was Sergeant Stryker. I was Jim Bowie. I was Jesse McCrae. Hollywood is the name I added for myself so I could distinguish somebody who I really was from the rest of them, you know, that I just imagined being. But I really was. That might not have been my name at the time, but that is the character I lived at that time in space, and I remembered it, and it jogged my memory. Just like Audie Murphy jogged my memory, and I claimed one time that I had more medals than Audie Murphy. I don't have a medal. I have letter of commendation. You know, I don't have a medal. I have an undesirable discharge. And because they accused me of being a homosexual, because the older man seduced me. I was drunk. I don't remember it. But he told me he seduced me, and everybody said he did, so I assumed that he did. And when I asked to see a doctor about it, you know, because I couldn't remember it, they sent me to see a detective instead who started processing my discharge. And I assumed I would just, you know, get a general discharge. Hell, I wasn't but 18 years old. How they going to mark a man for life at 18 years old? But they did. They gave me undesirable discharge, and it caused me to come home, marry my high school sweetheart, and have a rough life. He tried to attempted suicide, they claimed, at one point. What I did was cut myself accidentally, and then I started writing in blood on the wall and on the mirror because I was mad at my old lady, and I thought, boy, this will piss her off. And when I did that, it set me off. I started cutting myself. I cut myself a couple more times, and then I turned on the gas and laid down and went to sleep. That happened in Tyler, Texas, in 1970, I believe. I just bought a brand new Ford there in Tyler, brand new Ford pickup, light blue, beautiful truck. And that's what my wife was mad about, and run off and stayed gone, took the kid, left me there with a bunch of horny women all around, and I wasn't supposed to mess around. Well, screw you, I'm from Texas. Screw you, I'm from Texas. You know what I'm talking about, boo? Hell yes, I screwed around. Now, I'm proud of it. I don't deny it. There were some beautiful little girls running around back. Not little girls. To me, they're little girls because I'm 72 years old. But then they were beautiful women that, my wife couldn't hold a candle to it. She tried. She didn't even like sex. In fact, after I worked and slaved and gave her a kid, gave that kid my name and yada, 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 treated her like a wife and tried to make a living for her and did the best I could. She wouldn't let me smoke in the house. Wouldn't let me bring beer in the house. All she wanted was a paycheck. She wouldn't give me no sex, none. Told me the third day we was married, you ain't getting this every night, Bubba. When before we were married, she'd screw this drop of a hat in anybody's ass. Yeah. Fuck, bitch. And I'm supposed to feel remorse for that? I don't think so. So I screwed around on her. So what? She was acting like the C word. And even at that, I tried to get back with her a couple of times because I loved that girl. I did. I was in love. But no, she was just playing me for the sucker I was. Just like everybody else in my life has, except for one or two persons. Most of them have been I can't remember. I can't remember anybody that's ever been straight up with me. Not once in my whole life. Not once. There's always been some little something to come up. And it can be the smallest of things, What's the one thing you remember about that person you hate so bad? The way he pisses on the toilet seat and leaves the toilet seat up. And for that, he's the sorriest fucker. Can't teach that son of a bitch a goddamn thing. I don't give a shit how much money he makes. If he leaves the goddamn toilet seat up, he don't respect women. Well, fuck you cunts. No offense, but when you take that attitude, that's exactly what you are. So you get called a cunt. Just a word. It only means what you let it mean, nigger. Same difference. Nigger did not mean black man when the Ku Klux Klan started. Nigger meant somebody that did not support their family, couldn't be trusted around women, would rob or steal or rather than work for a living, and, would, at the drop of a hat, run off and leave her kids to be supported by somebody else because their dicks got hard and they wanted to go screw somebody else, and they just pick up and leave her kids. Well, that's a nigger. Well, don't make no difference what color you are. So if I call you a nigger, it ain't because of your color, it's because you're a sorry son of a bitch in my eyes. So I'm ready to fight you. But don't drag me through court and sue me and blackball me in the world. Because my definition of nigger and your definition of nigger is two different things, my friend. A nigger is a sorry motherfucker. A black man is a proud, hard-working, industrious individual. There's a bunch of niggers out there. But there's a whole lot more proud, hard-working, patriotic, millionaire black men that are no way niggers, no more than us hard-working white folks that just want to raise our kids are racist. That's politics. That's Washington. That's the government. Well, they don't have all these fucking problems in Europe. Everybody lives together and gets along and they can make it work, man. Socialism works in Europe. Everybody goes to work, what, 3 or 4 days a year and then has a vacation on the Riviera, yada, 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 yada. You know? In this country, you either hit it big or you scrounge all your life, one way or another. You might be lucky enough to live above the poverty level, but there's a bunch of folks that ain't. And they don't get no vacation on the Riviera, and that's why they want socialism. So see, if some of you rich billionaires like Donald Trump, I'm not talking to Donald Trump used his billions of dollars to take the most powerful office in the land. He spent his money. He did it without a salary. He went up there to save this fucking planet because my God sent him up there to do it. Just like he sent me here to tell you this about it. Believe what you want to, people. But I'm going to keep preaching until my telephone rings. Somebody better call me so that I can stop what's coming. Do you understand? I don't think you do because you're too fucking stupid and you're too fucking dazzled and you're trying to figure out a way that you can lock me up somewhere and forget I'm here and nothing has changed. You have to change it. You have to change your heart and your mind and your spirit, your soul. You have to change it. Nobody can do it for you. You got to walk that lonesome valley. You got to walk it by yourself. Don't you say? Nobody else can walk it for you. So, trust no one. This is the Mason's eye that's on the top of the White House temple, the George Washington Monument, or one of them pyramids over there. Might as well be on all of them because they're all built by the Freemasons. Look at the story about it. Washington, how it's laid out like in a pentagram or some shit by the Freemasons. Well, that's true. That's absolutely true because Satan's forces are everywhere and they conspire against righteous folks that have nothing more than good hearts. We might like to go to the movies and see old Jason, chop up some teenagers, that's about as evil as I'm ever going to get because I don't ever want to see nobody else get hurt. As long as I live, I'll take pay, Same thing with castor oil. If you offer me castor oil, I'd rather just be plugged up, That's the way I feel about violence. I just don't want no part of it. I have many guns, but I no longer hunt. I did as a young man, but I no longer do it because I love animals. I love dogs and cats, and I don't even swat flies anymore. And you know what? There has been maybe 3 flies in my house in a year. And they talk to me. That's how fucking crazy I am. When I see them light on the cabinet, and I'm standing there getting me something to eat or something, I start talking to them. I say, now look, damn well I don't want to swat you, but if you keep bugging me, I will. Because I know I have one of them in my head. And that'd be like cannibalism if I swat a fly. I'd be killing my brother. So I don't even swat a fly. Can you imagine how it would break my heart, chat? Oh, I gotta have some music time. If I don't, I'm gonna explode. And I don't want to explode, man. It just is not worth it. No, sir. It's not worth it. I do not want to be in jail tonight. No, sir. I never want to be in jail again as long as I live. That's why I stay in my goddamn house and talk on the goddamn thingamabob. Otherwise, I'd be out shouting it from the top of the mountain, baby. But as it is, I'm suppressed. God saw fit to do it this way, so I must do what he says. I must do what he says. He is my God. Yes, he is. Bless his little heart. Good old Hank. Well, Hank, let's talk about your daddy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for healing me. That'll work. Yes, sir. I can handle that.
Song because I like it so much. It's a song that he wrote, and in fact, it was #1 after Streets of Bakersfield. And I think it's a great song, and I know you heard it.
Oh, yeah!
I know you heard it quite like this.
I sang Dixie.
And his guitar.
And he died.
And it's called Dixie.
Yes, it is.
You need to listen really close to the words because it's really a magnificent song.
Yes, it is.
Thank you, Buck.
Da, da, da,
I've
da, da.
been away a few years, and I've been out there to visit water around Hollywood one night, saw some stuff go on that kind of disturbed both of us, and a week or so later I was home and I started writing this. It turned out to be a pretty good one for me.
#1 for you.
I sang
Dixie. Every time.
People just walked on by
As I cried. The bottle had run.
His rebel cry. I sang Dixie.
And in the land of the cotton.
Old times yes, they are.
On the damn door where they
They drew a dying breath, laid his head against my chest. Please, Lord, take his soul back home to Dixie. I sang Dixie as he died. People just walked on by as I cried. The bottle had run up him above his rebel pride. So I sang Dixie as he died. He said, listen to me, son, while you still can. Run back home to that southern land. Don't you see what life here has done to me? Then he closed those old blue eyes and fell limp against my side. No more pain.
No.
back home Dixie.
Nothing Dixie.
Let us die. People just walked on by as I cried.
The father is rock.
But all these red devil cry. So I sang Dixie.
There's
I
nothing.
I sang Dixie as it
Nothing Dixie.
That's a great song. I always tell
Hey, he died.
Hey, pretty baby, are you ready for me? Get your good rock daddy down from Tennessee. I'm just out off about San Antonio.
On radio blasting, bird dog on. Oh, yeah. Shutting me down.
Me and my boys got the trigger wound, and we're
Come on, miles on the guitar sound. Must be happy hour somewhere. Almost 3 o'clock here in Dallas, or Dallas area. Kind of just hang around. Uh-oh.
But I heard some call my name one day, and I followed that voice.
Lost highway.
Everybody told me you can't get far.
$37 in the jazz guitar.
I was smoking in Texas with a hammer down and a rockin' guitar down. Hey, pretty baby, don't you know it ain't my fault? Love to hear a steel bell thumping on the asphalt. Wake up in the middle of the night and a truck stops, someone in a restaurant. Wonder why I don't stop. I gotta keep rocking while I still can. Got a 2-pack headed in a motel tent. With my boots hit the boards, I'm a brand new man with my back to the right to make my stand.
Oh,
Hey, pretty baby, won't you hold me tight? I'm loading up and rolling and I'm getting ready. One of these days I'm gonna settle down and take you back to
to the guitar sound. I only smoke these to treat my lung disorder. These little cigars, they're just them Switzer Sweet diamonds, and I wrap a rolling paper around the tip of them so the tobacco don't come out in my mouth. I hate spitting out tobacco, but everybody thinks I'm smoking dope around here. And I admit, I do take a couple of bong hits a day. It's good for my lungs. It expands my bronchial tube, you know, and helps me breathe. That's why it's medicinal. I don't need marijuana. I'm high enough as it is, don't you see? Marijuana just relaxes me and helps me to calm down sometimes because it releases the spasms in my lungs that keep me agitated all the time. I don't know which is which. I don't know which is God. I don't know which is the aliens. And I don't know which is the government. But somebody is fucking with me all the time. All the time I'm getting signals from somewhere. I don't know if it's Wi-Fi. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the dogs hum. I don't know if it's the booming sounds they're hearing up there in the mountains, you know. I don't know if it's the sound, the horns they hear over in Europe, you know, and earthquake sounds around the world and wave sounds, crashing waves and just booming sounds everywhere. Well, you know what that is, don't you? That is the trumpets of God, folks. Because Jesus Christ is on his way. Hell yeah. He's riding in on my back. I'm not Jesus. I'm Gary Lynn Hedden. I live in Turl, Texas. Turl Senior Terraces. Turl, Texas. 75160. And I've lived here for about a year and a half. And it's been rocky. It's been rough. But it's a beautiful property. And I so love it here. The only problem is my neighbors think I'm crazy and they're afraid of me. So I make these recordings so that if I ever wind up in a court of law, if I have a lawyer who will help me and has had, a pair of balls as big as mine, because that's what it'll take. There can't be no Alan Dershowitz, or it can't be no detailed technical lawyer. It's going to have to be one of them hellfire and brimstone lawyers that teach you about God's law, because that's what I operate under. Believe it or not. I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Catholic. I'm not Episcopalian. I'm not a Methodist. I'm not a Baptist. I'm not a Buddhist. I'm not a Russian Orthodox. I'm not a Greek Orthodox. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Hindu. I am none of those things. I am in tune with an alien intelligence that built the pyramids and built all the grand, majestic things of the past and destroyed the dinosaurs after it built them. It created the heavens and the earth. Yes, it did. And they come in their flying saucers and take whatever they want to take and, do whatever they want to do. If we please them, they'll build us pyramids. If we displease them, they'll destroy our fucking Sodom and Gomorrah and move on, Jack, and repopulate with a flood that brings, world peace for about a few years until we decide to build a Tower of Babylon, which is 5G. And so everybody can communicate with one another. And then when we do, we fail the next time. We don't hear what's screaming at us. We put it on and we watch tick-tock. 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 You know what that tick-tock is? That's your time running out. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. You remember that President Trump tried to outlaw tick-tock. 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 Motherfucker. That's the time running out. So, go wash your fucking car. Go home, cook supper for your kids. Watch the football game. What is it? Anyway, I don't have a clue. Monday night football. Tuesday, Rhoda, or America's Got Talent, whatever the fuck comes on. The masked dancer, the masked singer, the bachelor, the porn star, and the president. Watch it all. It just distracts you from the destruction taking place. Everywhere you turn. Look at the junkies in the street. Look at the homeless who are railroaded every day. And they have no choice. They are homeless. My God. Why not just kill them and be done with it? Why let them lay around and defecate in the street? Just go out and take the hit squad out and get rid of all these sorry motherfuckers so the rest of us can live in peace. And if I'm wrong to say that, then come and try to take me out, you motherfucker. Because I will not be so easy. I will not go quietly into the night. I have what you call the John Wayne syndrome. fill your hand, you son of a bitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I take the hills of Iwo Jima. I rally around the flag, boys. I lay that piss down. Never. I ride for the brand. I vote for the man who is doing the best job for the country, not for some fucking politician. And I love the Lord. And I have given my heart and soul and mind to him. So that makes me a comedian. It makes me a preacher. It makes me an astronaut. It makes me a politician. It makes me a crime boss. It makes me a governor. It makes me a admiral, a general, a queen, and a king. And I outrank all them motherfuckers. You hear me? The only person I do not outrank on this goddamn forsaken planet is Jesus Christ. The one who was here 2,000 years ago. None of you other motherfuckers can even come close. And so, by being his brother and descended from the same father, you hear what I'm saying? And he is the bug that crawled into me and showed me all these wonderful things. By that power, I say to you, I'm as close as you're ever going to get to meeting Jesus Christ, your salvation. So, I'm going to take a fucking nap. No, I won't. I'm going to end this stream and start another one. I ain't never going to shut up. Come kill me, you motherfuckers. Come arrest me. Come lock me up. Come stick me in a fucking hole somewhere and see what happens to you. Come try it. I've been living in fear for 4 years. I fear no man. I'm doing God's will. So fuck all you motherfuckers. You hear me? If you don't like my living way I'm living, you better leave this long haired country boy alone. Because I will whoop your goddamn ass for you. And if I can't whoop you, then I'll kill you. Because you will not whip me ever again. You come at me with aggression and I will answer it with extreme prejudice. You come at me with peace and I will get down and polish your boots. Yes, sir. I will love you. I will nurture you. I will hug you. I will give you everything I own if you come at me with love. But you come at me with a false heart and a jealous mind, and I will smack you, and I will smack you mightily. You will suffer for eternity. So the choice is yours. And it's so fucking simple. All you got to do is accept the Lord. Just tell him, Lord, I love you. I mean, I've known about you all my life, and I've never told you I love you, but after listening to your son, I think I love you too. Because you're the only good that's ever been in this world. Everything else is foul and corrupt and evil and of man. All the religions are. All the conspiracy theories, all the government games, all the politics, all the movie stars, everything my father wrote, every fucking word, every minute, every second. That's what God is. He's not up there with streets of gold, and Jesus is not coming back with trumpets. Jesus is here, and it's me. Okay? Nah. Just know I love you. Come to me. Come to me. And all is forgiven. All is forgiven. And I'll tell you how things run from here. Okay? I'll tell you how we're going to handle the problems. I will be your president. Or I will aid your president. Your president will be me. But Donald Trump will be helping me. Because I'm going to make sure that the good plans he started will be rammed through. I have the power to do it because I am my Lord's right hand. That's what he told me. That's why he sent me back to endure what I've endured. So fuck all of you. It's either that or be destroyed. Your choice, brother. Good night. I'm going to take me a nap and listen to music and watch a movie and do all the things that